I've seen a number of great movies this year. Some of my favorites have been Past Lives. That one really struck a chord with me. And I just saw The Holdovers, which was like a really nice, nostalgic sort of movie from another time. And Alexander Payne, great job. Big improvement over Downsizing. But one film that stuck with me the most might surprise you. And it's not one in theaters. It's actually on YouTube. And it's a video called Pikmin 4 Demo Secret. I think that's what it's called now. I think it used to be called First Look. The title has been changing. But I strongly suggest you watch it first before you listen to this video, because I'm just going to talk as if you've seen it. But it's a video by Noke Eric. And if you don't know who Noke Eric is, I'll just start by saying he's one of my favorite YouTubers on the platform. I found him about 4 years ago, and right away I'm like, what? This guy's cooking with some totally different materials. He's on some other planet. And when you first find Noke Eric, you don't know what to make of him. A lot of his videos are so abrasive and shocking and loud, and you're like, is this guy actually insane? And the more you watch, the more you realize he's an artist who has such a distinct voice. And the auteur theory of cinema says like the director will be the author of their work, the full and only author, like a true director. And I think YouTube allows for that more than ever, because we are truly filming, editing, making everything ourselves, especially at a smaller channel level. And Noke Eric feels like an auteur of YouTube. His stuff has always been pushing boundaries and being crazy, feeling like a mix between, Adult Swim and I don't know what else. It's just chaos. And the general vibe of Noke Eric's channel is that he's losing his mind. His physical and mental health are always deteriorating. His mom is simultaneously one of the only people who sticks by his side and is also trying to poison and kill him all the time, and he's killing her. There's not really a continuity in his videos, but there's a continuous feeling, a continuous insanity pervading all of them. And when he does a plot arc, I think it's the strongest. And his best plot arc so far, I think, is what is it called? The Disabled Gamer from Mars, or Gamers. And it's the series that led up to the Pikmin 4 Demo Secret. And what's so amazing to me about this video is you can watch it on its own. You don't need to see the whole build up. But it encapsulates this feeling on YouTube where it starts off as a very normal vlog about him going to see the Pikmin 4 demo at the mall. And then from there, it turns into him announcing his daily upload schedule and how each day is gonna have this specific theme. And from there, both in the editing and the performance, it just deteriorates as if he's losing his mind, trying to get stuff done while having really bad mental and physical health problems and dealing with his mom poisoning him. And it turns it's sort of a shocking video, because it disarms you with this misleading title and misleading intro, and then it shows you almost the dangers of YouTube. And Noke Eric has always been very critical of YouTube and their structure, and very blatant with how the pressures of YouTube can affect one's health. But this video really takes the cake in an almost Lynchian way, as it deteriorates his mind and his life, and the video itself deteriorates. And it is almost like it has that same vibe as something you'd see at a museum, that in a museum context you might be like, what the fuck? But later you'd still have the images in your brain. And he's so good at cross-cutting and editing and sound editing with these images. And I know this is one of his biggest videos ever, like just time-wise and commitment-wise, because you see all that effort on the screen, just all these bits and pieces coming together. And I just strongly suggest you watch that if you haven't already, and watch the rest of his videos, because it truly stuck with me. Sometimes it'll make me laugh, sometimes it'll genuinely disturb me. You know, he walks such a fine line between like a mental breakdown and a comedian telling you the funniest jokes. You know, you don't know like if you should laugh or be disturbed by what him and his characters are being put through. And his mom is always fantastic. She gives such a believable performance, to the extent that I know if some random people stumbled upon his channel, they might be like, this is a unhealthy family that should not be together. I just had the pleasure of meeting Noak Eric in person and being his friend. I traveled through Minnesota on my van trip, and we made a bunch of videos together. And I miss him, and I'm excited to make more with him sometime. But yeah, I just wanted to do a whole video to shout out this, because it feels like such an ambitious video that is flying under the radar, and I don't think it has mass appeal, but I do think it can reach more people, because just the craft of it amazed me. And he's just an artist who has been pushing his art forward forever. And yeah, definitely check it out. And yeah, I look forward to watching more movies this year, and I look forward to watching a lot of the best filmmaking I've seen on YouTube. I think that's very exciting, that you can see such bold, interesting things on YouTube that you won't see anywhere else. A couple other quick shout outs. Umami is always doing amazing stuff. His new series that I voice acted in, which just is on another level. His use of 3D is so cool. Not like 3D, but you know. And Pleasantries, a great channel I shouted out last year, doing some really cool claymation, 3D animation, music, hybrid, you know, just smashing all that stuff together. And I just found Dungeon Soup, who's doing awesome 2D animations, really high quality, awesome, and funny. He just put one out yesterday, I believe. That was really great. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, check it out. Check out Pikmin 4 Demo Secret, if that's still the title. All right, bye-bye.